Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nuclear Catfish's shipyard. And today, I'm going to show you a new ship that I built. It's called the Escort Gunboat. Though now that I think of it, it may be as large as a Corvette, so I may have to rename it. But that's okay. So today, I'm going to show it to you. Let's start at the back. At the back, we have 4 of these 23mm defense turrets. You know, one right there, one right there, one over there, one over there. And then the primary armament is this 50mm quad cannon. You know, and the main purpose of this fighter, the main purpose of this ship is to just kill fighters. So, you know, it accomplishes that pretty well with all its guns and stuff. So today, I think it is time for us to tackle the heavy fighter. And I already have a little template thingy here. So that's pretty neat. Whoever figures out what that reference was from, you earn a cookie. Okay. So we're just gonna heavy armor this all the way. Oh boy, I didn't put symmetry mode on this, did I? Okay, well I'm gonna make it symmetrical. Perfect. There we go. It has been symmetried. So I think for the base... Oh, I'm gonna have to, like, clear this bit. And in this, I'm going to need some more guns. And that means we're gonna need autocannon. Oh, this 50mm. Oh, 120. Ooh. What else do we have? Small ship. Let's see what this 12cm thing does. Some other things. Oh, what else do we have? It's mostly it, except if I want to just get Gatling gun, maybe a rocket launcher, maybe a reloadable one. Nah, not gonna. If anything, if I do that kind of design, I'm gonna put one of these on it. Oh, baby, look at those. Look at those. So big. So, blow you up in the face. So here's what I think is gonna happen with this. I'm gonna sort of have these... What do you mean I can't do that? Okay, so I'll build a little brace thing for them. And then I will put in these. Yeah. Bam! Connected. Big guns in the front. Oh, this is gonna be so sick. So I'm just gonna make a normal little, Oh, no, that is not what I want. I want heavy armor. Because this thing is just gonna be heavy armor all the way around. Because this is a heavy fighter, in fact. So it should live up to its name in terms of how the armor work. It's heavy. Like, heavy weapons guy. That's his gun. References. I'm so good at the references. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this section up a bit. See? And then I'm just going to mount the Where's my conveyor? Because I have these big guns mounted in the front. Oh boy, those are gonna wreck some face. Oh, I'm so pumped. So pumped about big guns. I'll just curve it like so. There you go. Wonderful. You good. So, what I think I'm gonna do here... Okay, let's get rid of this. Replace it with the... No, not passenger seat. Fighter cockpit. I may just want to move this back, say to about... make it fit in with the design a lot better. Say to about... right here. Yeah, I think we can work with this. So, first thing is that I'm going to build this up in this area. I think I'm just going to do a plain old thing like that. And then I'm going to shape it in. Yep. Something like that. So then, we would need one of you. Perfect. This is already kind of a tall... Okay. So I'm just gonna flip these around like so. And I think just like that. Oh dude, this thing's got some serious firepower already. And then I think what I actually could maybe do is, just take this and move it back there. And then I think I'm gonna stick a large reactor onto this. Because with all the thrusters I'm gonna have to put on it, you know, if I want it to be maneuverable, it's gonna need a large reactor. Okay. So then, I think down behind here... Oh, this would actually be a decent place to stick a battery. Or, you know, some other little utility things that you would need. So let's go here and let's find that battery here. Okay, actually no, I'm not gonna stick the battery right there. I'm gonna stick the beacon right there. Perfect. Being smarty smart. And then I think what we could do here is stick in some thrusters. Just tuck them right in. There you go, you got your frontward stuff. And then... I could just stick some gyroscopes. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick the couple gyros, just 4 of them. I think that's good enough. Right? Yep. And I think I could just, maybe just... There we go, we got some side thrust up in the front. Okay. Then what's gonna happen is I'm going to put it like this. Yeah. Go. Be good. Good boy. Good. Good. Good video game controls. Good. Yeah, so basically the front of this ship is just going to be a massive wall of armor. Look at that. Does that not look intimidating or what? Well, I mean, oh boy, I just screwed up my lines. Does that look intimidating or what? Yeah. It looks intimidating, I think. At least I think it does. Though I could, right here, if I want to make good use of space, just stick some upward facing thrusters, say here, here, all the way through. Yep, there we go. Maneuverability is good. And I think what I'm going to do back here is take one of these things. There we go, it's connected. Now I'm going to turn off my jetpack so then I can just place this. There you go. Check her out. Oh, she looks glorious. Glorious. That's so good. Unfortunately, a lot of this is going to be really heavily armored. Because it kind of has to be. Because this is a heavy fighter, in fact. It doesn't need to be too maneuverable. Just so long as that when something comes within its firing arc, that it just blows it to smithereens instantly. With so much guns. So much guns. And then we're gonna put the little connector. Go, connector. Go. 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 Wonderful. You on. Well, I think... Yep, armor all across the board. All day, every day, armor. That's all you need. So then, I think... is what I'm gonna do right here. Just do that. Allow it to come up a bit more to give the reactor and things more protection, because that's going to be a pretty tough nut to crack, is what this ship is going to be. A tough nut to crack, my friends. Dude, I'm liking how this ship is looking. And then I think, from here, I'll put some thrusters. Some more thrusters. Dude, this is just... oh, boy. Oh, man. Oh, man. So then what I think I'll do... I may make the wings sort of thinner and make it less of a Delta type ship and more of a not Delta type ship. So, you know, like you do. Yeah, we're gonna put a little work into the top section of this. Yeah, just put a strip of heavy plating. Well, actually, this entire thing is heavy plating. So you can't really call it a strip, no, can you? Considering the entire thing is made of heavy armor. Oh, it's gonna be tough nut to crack. And we can just test like 50 caliber. Not 50 caliber, what am I talking about? What you talking about, Willis? What am I talking about? And then I'm just gonna cover... Wait a minute, that's not right. That is light armor. We don't want none of that in here. Heavy armor. Every day of the week. Heavy armor, my friends. How am I gonna... Yeah, something like that is what I'm gonna do. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna bring another plate of heavy armor. We're gonna need a lot of thrust on this thing. At least a lot of gyroscopes, man. Go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Though, actually, probably gonna have to, somehow curve this up. I'm just gonna have to be like that for now. We can bring it out. Yep. Just one hulk of armor and weapons just charging at you. Be afraid. Be very afraid. For your life. Cause you cross this thing, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Okay. So, now I just bring this out. And I think I will actually just start the offshoot with the wing type structures right here. Yeah. It may just turn into a Delta type thing, but I'm fairly sure it won't. Yep, not a Delta. Not a Delta. No. It's gotta be a little bit wider. Now you know what it's time for? It's time for epicness. Yeah, I may have to work something with this. So I think maybe I'll just do something like this. Actually, it's not too shabby. Skip a block, and then boop. Right there. There you are. too shabby. There we go. Now we're gonna need to build something that will just, protect. Oh, darn. Oh, wait, that was right. What am I doing? Just protect the conveyors, because the conveyors need protecting. And then on the wings. Oh boy. That's not too shabby. Some of these already. I could just mount some more, another one of these here, and oh man. Man. That is gonna wreck some face. Dude, I wouldn't want to mess with this thing. I would be terrified if this thing were, you know, on my tail. I think some more autocannon is in order. There we go. I think we have plenty of autocannon. 6 autocannons. Maybe another one just for good measure. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna be smart with this. I'm gonna be space. I'm gonna conserve space, okay? Oh, you see what I'm doing? Yep. You should probably be scared of this thing. If I were, yeah, guns, I'd be scared of this. If I were in a fighter and I had to, like, fight against this thing. I may just put 2 Gatling guns out on the tips. Why not? Yeah, I'm just gonna drop this underneath the wing tip. Though there may be one drawback to this. This thing's gonna burn through ammo like crazy. Oh, man. Be afraid. Be very afraid of this thing. Oh, I love designing things with the intent of these things laying waste to all who oppose me. Though on the back I am gonna have to, like, mount, like, 4 large thrusters. Because I am probably gonna have to. Dude, this... Be afraid, man. Heavy fighter indeed, my friends. Okay, so now, on the back, just put another... Could just... Yep, there you go. And we'll work on the underside of this. And then we'll test it out, save it as the heavy fighter. It's basically the kiss your butt goodbye fighter. Okay, so we got 5 of these engines. Now I'm just gonna flip this one over and put in another. Glorious. All the engine. All day, every day. I'm really gonna have to protect these engines, though. Which means I'm gonna have to probably reshape the back section of this. At least one layer of heavy armor surrounding all my thrusters in the back. And then we can make it all pretty looking. Because some people, they just have to have things look nice. Me, I don't care what they look like. It can look like whatever. Just flip it up like there. Now how are we gonna do this? Can we use one of these? Oh yeah! That works. Works wonderfully. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, this isn't too shabby looking thing. It may look a bit wonky, but it's most likely a you won't care what it looks like. You'll just want to run from it, fighter. Yeah, looks good. Let's get inside. Hopefully all the reactors, the large reactor will be enough. I may have to add some more. Park. You want to know who's a derp? I'm a derp. You know why I'm a derp? No downward facing thrusters. I'm just gonna have to spot a few on there in a couple places. Just say right here, here, because I'll make it so that those are protected from the front. There we go. Now we have thrusters facing every direction. Oh, dude. Yeah, this is definitely my heavy fighter. Oh, some more gyroscopes are definitely going to be needed on this thing. It's not too bad. It's a little sluggish. But I can change that. You know, with... Oh, that is face, but... loving it. I'm loving this thing. Oh yeah, so heavy fighter. Yeah, it's not too bad in terms of handling and maneuverability. It could have been worse. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit, some armor right here, and then I'm gonna take this piece. Just put it like that. Just put it like that. There. More upward thrust. That's good. Yeah, that's decent enough. I like it sort of flat-bottomedness. How's it working? Now I'm gonna have to find a few places to stick in some gyroscopes. Yeah, not too bad. I think it's in a good enough state to be saved to my... Yeah, it's a decent enough state to be saved to blueprints. And we will call it Heavy Fighter Mark 1. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Oh, dude, 8. I just can't get over how much firepower this thing has. This thing is just gonna tear through smaller, things like the Interceptor. So let's see how well this thing's gonna tear through it. Just gonna tear through it. Oh man. Let's get our... Yeah, a couple decent shots on like this Interceptor, and this thing's crippled. Can I even fly it anymore? Does it even have any more reverse thrust? I don't think it does. Its reverse thrust is gone. Nope, not going forward. They can still shoot. Pew 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 pew. What? The few guns it has left, because they've all been torn off with the wings. Oh man. Let's try the big honkin'. You dead, son. To that thing. those 50 calibers just tore right through it. I mean, even just separating just going right through it, tearing a Gatling gun off of it. Oh, man. Oh, well, I think with a little more work, this heavy fighter could become a very formidable thing. And by the way, remember, guys, if you want to, feel free to leave, like, name suggestions for the ships that I build in the comments. And I guess this is a good place to conclude this episode of Nuclear Catfish's Shipyard. So, thank you, and good night.